Nailed it!
Hello everybody! Ginger Crafter here today. We are back for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney once again. We're gonna continue with the trial of was it Maya? I think it was Maya. And yeah, I'm excited to see where things go next. So without further ado, let's just hop right into this.
Episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, continued.
September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Oh gosh. Alright, let me get a character.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this.
Or whatever.
It's really quite moving.
Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May!
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Alright, the wiretap, let's ask about it. Why did you place the wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, they say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
It's just a normal law! This woman is impossible to talk to. Alright, your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-feed scum-sucking lawyer?
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? I have no idea. Anyway, that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me anything about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Do I have something? I don't believe I do. I don't got anything to go with. Let's see, let's move around. Let's check the Gatewater Hotel, see if we can find anything. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Well, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, let's examine the room a bit. Let's get a good idea of what we're supposed to be looking for. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Bruh. Let's see, a vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. What about the painting? Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Gotcha. We got alcohol. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fang Co. lofts, of course. Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. By the look in his eyes, I'd say he's more than serious. Oh, Lord. The bed. A simple bed. Curiously made. Nothing eye-catching here. Dang. Let's see. We gotta look at the table. Oh, no. Now we're looking at the alcohol. Okay. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the bellboy. Let's talk about the man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I have the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo, but where could I get a photo? Anyway, the hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great! Whatever floats your tea sets. Anyway, about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir? Not to boast, but I know the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Okay, I don't have anything on whoever the killer was, though. Guess we should keep moving around. Let's check Fey & Co. Law Office. September 7th, Fey & Co. Law Office. Alright. Looks like the forensics is taking the day off today. Well, looks like, whatever. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues here. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Alright. Let's look around a little bit. Wait, what? There's some files missing? But then Phoenix Wright just kind of blows it off? Dang, you are not great at detective work, are you? Ah, whatever. I guess we ought to move on. Let's check out Grossberg Law Office. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Oh, that's new. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Are we not going to talk about the photo? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch to the one I took? Sure, I don't care. Let's I mean, this looks like the guy who, you know, killed Mia, so I assume this is the one we want. I assume. Plus, you know, it's very much pointing it out. I'm not gonna try to act dumb here. It's very clearly pointing it out. Anyway, let's look around a bit more. Wait a minute. The portrait's gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... I don't remember. I'd like to talk with the bellboy about this, though, because of that photo. So let's talk with the bellboy and see if he has any ideas. Let's present this to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him! Detective? Or whatever, I don't know. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affiliative swearing that's him? Okay. Affinitive, or whatever. I don't know. This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Huh. Sir? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it.
Alright. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alrighty. This should help us out with our little conversation.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my Anyway, you might talk with this. Have a look at this.
Look, I said several times, I'm not telling you.
Where did you?
Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof that was him? Yeah, proof! Show me proof!
I'm so close. I got just what I need right here. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's a fit of it. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Oh man, what do I do? Let's try to push her for answers. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red, white? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
Wait, what? Her? It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I guess we're going to Blue Corp. Mr. Red White, at last. What an interesting name. I just processed his name. What an interesting name. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Time to head to wherever this Blue Corp is. September 7th, Blue Corp, Inc. CEO's office. Wait a minute! That's the painting! That's the painting that was missing! What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage or whatever. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous! Is that a word? Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me see, or guess, whatever, I don't care. You're an attorney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Alright, so this is the guy that did the murder. Now we have to figure out how to get him to... I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out. Let's take a look around the room, though, because that painting, that's the painting from before. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculousity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right, this is a bona fide original with 5 million for sure. That's the painting! That's the painting that was missing! An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up? Best Participation? Judges Cooperation Award? Special Good Try Prize? The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The mouth of the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think this is a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. This is an interesting office, I will say. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek, round or not inspire you? This dude is bonkers, man. Anyways, this is the top floor of the 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Alright, perhaps I should start questioning him. Alright, I'm first gonna talk about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Let's talk about Blue Corp next. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Okay.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
Anyway, let's talk about the night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you.
You've been talking to me this whole time!
If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand.
Okay.
Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Let's ask about the painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
The big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea, I forgot.
I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer.
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grotty Burger.
What?
Oh,
Wait, what?
he punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grotty Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg's? Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you.
I don't know why I read that wrong. Perhaps then he will tell you. I don't know why I read that wrong. Or not wrong, but weird.
Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
This guy is kind of getting on my nerves, man. Anyway, let's talk to Grossberg and get some information. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. We should probably talk to him about this. Let's talk about his refusal first. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm sorry to have a feeling I know what it is. Let's ask about today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Now to ask about the main question of the room. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Let's ask about the big painting. That's the most obvious thing. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are somehow connected.
Connected, you say?
Yes, I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing your your lovers. I don't know about that one, but... I'm gonna say he's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about, huh?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?!
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be on nigh impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
So what's the reason for the blackmail? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
Yeesh. I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Anyway, let's ask about the DL6 incident. So what is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fey.
Fey?
Huh. Indeed, she was Mia's mother.
Oh.
She has been investigating a murder at the request of the police.
Or she had been investigating a murder, but yeah.
And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Huh. Well, it's time to go look at Maya's office, so let's get back there. It's funny, looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Alright, let's look around a bit more. Weren't those files missing before? Let's check there again. All the cases the chief ever worked on are all filed here, whatever. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which files should I look at? Let's check A to I. Here we are, Misty Fey. That's me and Maya's mother. Alright, Should I take a look? Let's check it out. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only those words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion or whatever. Or coercion, I don't know. His name is... The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Next, let's look at the JS. Oh, okay. Let's just skim them. It's always important to have as much information on you as possible. Alright, well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end, in S. Suicide? Huh. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. What? There's writing on most of these in pencil. What? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it! Mia thought he was involved in the suicides. Huh. White drove them all to... I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Alright, I'm glad I skimmed that. As I said, it's good to keep as much information on hand as possible. Alright, is that all we could look at? Let's check one more time on the final one. What? What else is here? Oh. Okay. I think we got some stuff to work with now. Wonder if we could threaten him with this to get him in court.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Let's show him these and see if they'll get him in court. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
She has a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. I got you there, Mr. White. Alright, I'm gonna say this. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all these suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation.
Mr. Wrong.
What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Security office, hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me.
What I should be doing now is going after you!
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it!
We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Wait, what?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about,
The Maya Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quite dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. This man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those...
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. I was Miss Mia.
Or as
As was Miss Mia.
How dare you!
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe, reported, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts.
Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Fey. Or Mia Fey, not Maya. Maya's not there. Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
There's no way they believe this, right? That's bullcrap. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wait, what? I'm on trial?! White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. What do you mean? Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... This is awkward. I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I could do? Well... I guess you could cheer me on in court? Well, you could cheer me on in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait, no. Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Yeah, don't worry, I'll figure something out. I'm sure I can get something here. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Yeah, why am I already in this seat? What the heck? What? Why am I being tried for murder? I did nothing. I was trying to figure out the culprit. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Right. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. I'm gonna prove my innocence! Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh, hello, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. Well, I'm gonna attack it, all right! If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent people or an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Dude, I am refusing to leave this courtroom. I'm refusing to leave this courtroom till I have found not guilty. Like I am being framed here. I am being framed. I didn't do anything wrong. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Wait, what? Phoenix, you know him? Yeah, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Wait, we knew Edgeworth? Huh. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Wait, I could do that? I could do that? Okay, let's do this. I'm defending myself. Okay. I guess that works. September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Let's do this. Let's defend my case. All right.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
This feels so weird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
All right. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. All right, I'll raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. So we need to figure out his lies right now, and oh my lord, this is gonna be tough. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh lord, I hate this man so much. Your name?
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? I don't know. Name!
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? Or Mia Fey? I keep getting the two mixed up, they're so similar! Come on, man!
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there?
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world when I'm the last man standing, or I'm the last man standing, whatever?
Ho ho ho!
I hate this man so much.
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix. Yes, I'm gonna rip his testimony to shreds.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some paper by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase.
Wait a minute, but she was already watching. Okay.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright, I already have some things I want to cross-examine him about. Let's ask him about this. What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching soap opera on TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fey office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bald inquiry. Miss May was at you alone when she tapped the phone on this Fey woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I'm always absolute, whatever, perfect, you know?
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said, too. Let's try to press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Ahem, this is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
I was quietly pacifying her best reading.
I'm trying to figure out where is the thing in his testimony. I'm trying to think. Man, there's gotta be something here, I know it. It does? Oh! Oh, wait, what? Already don't have them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose eye's the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Oh, Lord. There's gotta be something in there somewhere. I gotta find it! What am I missing? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand.
The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
Victim ran to the left and you gave chase. There's gotta be something in there. What is it, Maya? Doesn't something about this strike you as a little odd? Yeah. I'm trying to think what in the evidence could be there. Like, what in the evidence could be there? Wait a minute! I was right! I was just looking at the evidence before. I just figured it out! She said they ran to the right, not the left! That's the contradiction! Wait, right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right!
Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Well, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So, he did witness the killing. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Oh man, what do I say here? I say Miss May is right. If it's closer to the door. As Miss May had stated, Mia ran to the right after she was attacked.
What is this? I'm not fashioning fabrications, I assure you. That lady ran to the left, I'm sure of it.
Then there can be only one explanation.
Eh?
And that is? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Fey & Co., of course. I'm gonna figure things out. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. I rest my case already with that, then.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rather rapscallion. Or, but I don't know, it's just the rapscallion, I don't know. The postulation of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
I'll just find another contradiction, because I am decent at this job.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. All right.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, and savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Do you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
But didn't it say that she died from one hit with the blunt object? Like, wasn't that the case?
That does seem to make sense.
How? Okay.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Wasn't it say that it was only hit once, or am I misreading that? It said that I hit her savagely, but wasn't it only like one hit? I hope I'm right about this. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Dang. Yeah, that did not work. Was that it? Mr. White. Was I actually right and I just did it at the wrong time? I think that was the case. The victim died from a single... So I was right! I was right! But it was the wrong timing! But I was right! I was right! It's just the wrong timing, bro! The victim died from a single blow.
Huh?
What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
No, we can't do that! The witness is confused because he's lying! I empathetically request that there be no breaks, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
We got him here. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Okay.
Oh man, this is not the best for him, but anyway.
Let's hear it again.
Well, see. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then, she turned and ran to the door. There, you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, you begin the cross-examination. All right.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. You're done, man! You're done! Yeah, what thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Does something about that strike you as odd? Sure. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Huh? What?
you're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course.
The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. What's that relevant to? Wait a minute. But the light stand was out of the view of sight. The light was out of sight! You couldn't have seen it, man! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this!
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. Now look, whatever. Now, look! I read that wrong, but whatever. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here! Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculousity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see that stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I got you there, man. I got you.
Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What the? That's fair enough, Mr. Or far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Huh? I forgot about Edgeworth. What?
Mr. Wright, or Mr. White.
I think that the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What? I said, shouldn't you confess to your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
Wait, what? The wiretap? What? No, that was Miss May. What?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court.
Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fey.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break!
Yes! In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand.
Oh, come on, Edgeworth!
No, I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass slate stand there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. No, I'm not!
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me.
I feel faint. Oh, come on, this is bull! This is bull!
Bro, it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fey & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand.
Oh boy.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Yeah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. Do you have proof? Several indices of his Fey's phone conversation. This proves that the White was placed before the murder. Right, okay. There's gotta be something in there. There's gotta be something in here. Bruh. Am I out of ammo? What do I do? Tisk tisk, I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. What do I do? No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up?
Yeah, wait, what? No, I'm not. Wait, what? Phoenix? Phoenix over here? I know that voice. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean, Mia? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Huh? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Wait, she's dead! Huh? Hey, Phoenix! Ah, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. She's dead! Wait, what? Huh? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. This is confusing. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court records, right? The receipt? You mean the drawing? Yeah. Yeah. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $100,000! Wow, big spender. Item, glass stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! Yes! We got our answer! Let's go! We can prove our innocence! September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Courtroom number 1. It's time to prove my innocence.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, let's start where we left off.
And Edgeworth, I'm about to beat this case. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, Let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well.
Oh, you're gonna regret that, Edgeworth.
You may now begin your cross-examination.
You're gonna regret that, man. I got evidence this time. I have an objection to that, Your Honor. Take this! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
I've got you now! You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fey & Co. offices at the beginning of September, you couldn't have seen the lamp. The stand could not have been there. Oh, Lord. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No.
It's inconceivable! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
What? Edgeworth, what do you have to say now? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? What? No way could he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. What?! I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. No, we have to end this today! Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I'm going to object here and now. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial, Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed.
No! No! I can't! They can prepare a bunch of fake evidence! I have to end this today! No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Dang it!
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Mia's memo, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Let's do this. Take that! Take that! Let's do this. Let's clear my innocence. Let's prove I'm innocent. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finances, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! But please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess! I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. I did it! Ha ha! Don't know what the heck that was all about, but...
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial.
Yay!
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty. Let's go! I won that case. Take that, Edgeworth.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Take that, Edgeworth. I prove my innocence. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Still, what was up with that? Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Plus, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fey. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? You're dead. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! Oh boy. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fey & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What? Oh, it's Maya. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of? Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? Wright & Co.? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Oh, okay. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. Bruh, you know what this means, we're partners! Okay. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices? It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Nice. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Man. Oh, man. What an ending.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on.
Time's wasting. Okay. Wait up. Oh, man. That was a great ending. Oh, man. I love that. That was great. That was awesome. I love that. Well, with that, we have wrapped up another episode of Ace Attorney, and that was a freaking blast. That was a freaking blast. I love that. And I'm just excited to hop into what's next. But, yeah. That wraps up that trial, and now we're moving on to whatever comes next. So, yeah. That's all I have to say, and thank you all for watching. If you're new to the JG Crafter channel, don't forget to subscribe. I also do crafts to the channel, and I will see you all around. Peace!